Welcome back to No Man Sky, everyone. Jason here, and the patch is finally out for No Man Sky Outlaws. So we've been waiting on a patch. It has been in the experimental over on Steam, basically like the beta of the game over on Steam on PC, but they finally have pushed it out to all platforms. That's talking about Xbox One, PS5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, PC. Everything is getting the patch right now. So number one, take a deep breath. It might take a little time to get to you. So if you haven't gotten it yet, restart your console, whatever console you have, like totally restart it. Turn it completely off, turn it back on. That way it searches for an update. It will come to you eventually by the end of the day. So number two, let me know if you've gotten the patch down below in the description. But let's jump into some of the details of the patch and some of the things they fixed, because they fixed some major stuff in here. So again, this morning Sean Murray tweeted, you should be following him on Twitter, hotfix 3.89 is out now on all platforms, patch 3.89, with lots of fixes and improvements. So heck yeah, let's get into some of that. So this is Outlaws 3.89. I think that there's going to be an update 3.9. It's going to be kind of like the Sentinel or the Outlaw update. We'll get one more smaller bite-sized update, and then we're going to get a huge one for the Switch update. So the Nintendo Switch will be probably 4.0. So we probably have another 3.90 update coming. Anyway, let's jump into these details. So again, as always, link down below in the description. If you want to see all the details in all their glory, go read it for yourself. That way, if you want to check it out and see what they actually fixed on your own, totally go do that. But I'm going to read through some of the bigger ones that I have found. Fixed an issue that could leave some players unable to construct the first map as part of the Blighted Expedition. So this is in the expedition. Some people, you have to go save a freighter, and you have to talk to the captain of that freighter. A lot of people either got a bug when they talked to the captain, like he didn't give you the map, or you just totally ignored, talking to the captain to begin with. So they're fixing that. That way it doesn't kill you or stop your progress in the expedition. That way you don't have to worry about, oh, I forgot to save or talk to the captain. Now I have to go back and do all that stuff. They fixed that. Then they have fixed an issue where the incorrect outcome was used for a specific GEC interaction. I have no idea what that means. My guess is that it has to do with the pirate, or not, I shouldn't say pirate, the Sentinel upgrades that you can get for your mech. I don't want to go too deep into it. Again, you can look for upgrading your mech and getting your Sentinel drone that came out with the Sentinel patch, or the Sentinel update, I guess. So fixed an issue where the incorrect outcome was used for a specific GEC interaction. Very cryptic, but hey, you know what? That stood out to me. I don't know what that is. If you guys know, let me know down in those comments below. Then we have improve the combat behavior of higher ranked squad pilots. So again, a lot of people were complaining like, hey, look, my squad doesn't really do anything. They kind of suck. Well, they improved the AI, so hopefully that means now that they're going to be more worth it. They're actually better about stuff. But again, let me know down in those comments. I'm downloading the patch right now to my PC, so I haven't actually jumped in yet. And then we have fixed an issue that caused some solar ships to change appearance and colors. So the last patch actually they put out changed a whole bunch of solar sails, the colors, the appearance. Everyone was kind of mad because, you go out, you get your specific ship that you want, and then they patch it, and all of a sudden it changes. You're like, what the heck? So they've reverted that back to where it should be normally. So you should have your solar ships back to normal now. So that's awesome. And then finally, we got a whole bunch of fixes for Xbox, PlayStation, PC, the GPU crash on a PlayStation 5, and specifically fixed a texture streaming memory leak. So a lot of us have been complaining that, hey, whenever I play the game, it looks beautiful at first, but the longer I play, the less and less textures come up. Like all of a sudden, there's no textures on the ground, there's no textures on characters after I play for like half an hour, or if I warp a lot. And that was actually a memory leak. Over time, it would slowly drain out all the textures, basically. And so the longer you played, the less textures would show up, to the point where, there were some streams after I played for a couple hours, where there was like almost no textures at all. Like you saw the characters and everything played right, but it was just a smear of colors. It wasn't actually textured. It was weird. So they've hopefully fixed that. This is the second patch they put out for this. So hopefully this is the one that actually fixes it for good. So, I mean, there's always going to be weird texture pop-ins, but hopefully it's not even nearly as bad as it used to be, where there's just textures gone forever. So hopefully you guys are excited. Hopefully you guys downloaded this this patch, I should say, not an update, it's a patch. And let me know down in those comments to fix your problems. Again, if you guys are still having problems, let me know that down in those comments. Let me know with the comment. But go over to the Zendesk over on the No Man Sky website. Go over there and tell them that you're having an issue, because they cannot fix it if they don't know you're having the issue. So, and as much as I would love for them to watch all of my videos, I'm sure Sean Murray is really, really busy fixing and making cool stuff for No Man Sky. He's not watching my videos. He's not looking at my comments. You guys need to go over to that Zendesk. Go over there. Let them know if you're having an issue. If there's still any bugs that you're running into, let them know. And I will see you guys in the next video.